enough interwebs to, it's kind of skipping for real. Everything was just, you know, we'll go real blurry. Point. Plus, I mislabeled the original description, and so anyway, I restarted everything, and it says I have interwebs. It's almost like a new map to me, even though I've had it for a long time. It just lags out after a certain point when I play there. I don't get to play very long, so I don't hunt it very much. I've been doing the great one grind for red deer and quattro, and I just wanted to come check out the red deer and parquet and see if after the patch maybe it would work. And I spent you know, to play on that map since I originally got it. I was able to play for, like, you know, I finished the main mission, but like the very last mission is required. This isn't really like a spoiler. You have to shoot at something, and it was so laggy. I mean, it was 100% luck. I just kind of gave up. Oh, there it goes again. Oh well. Well, what happened last time is basically most of what I was recording from before didn't work. So about 3.5 minutes. Or, well, there was, like, you know, a little bit here and a little bit there, and it kind of broke up. And then we got to this point where it said your interwebs are garbage, which I feel is an attack on me personally. YouTube. Well, I guess they're not really in charge of my interwebs. You know what? I completely take that back. Interwebs company, you guys though. You guys are in trouble. Because I have the time to do this right now. And I don't even know if this is doing anything. Now, interestingly enough, from what I watched before, it started working again. And it was a little glitchy, but it was like a 5-minute video, so we're right approaching that point. If you're not getting what I'm doing, or if you happen to be seeing this, you know what, if anybody is like mistakenly watching this, you can, if you'll just like say hi. I promise you, you know, one of the promises I like to make about my videos is I don't require like any real social interaction at all. So if you just like, I don't really want to be your pal, that's fine. And who knows, maybe you do, but and I mean, the truth is, there's probably no one watching, so. Point being, I'm killing time till about 6.5 minutes, and we're about 5 minutes 55. And then I'm gonna go record this, maybe, because yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. I just thought I might try some stuff I haven't tried before. scoot around. Well, we're at 6:30. You know what? I'm just going in. So, this is supposed to be a cool video where I show off like my trophies and stuff, but you know, I guess we'll hope you can see it. It's hot out there. Let's shut the door. Alright, well, you want your front entrance to be impressive, right? So I just went for it. Put a bunch of my favorite things like right here in this lodge, because this lodge has room for more animals and different types of displays. So I really think we need another lodge. I would appreciate it. Doesn't even have to be that fancy. Alright, so let's go with the star of the show. Alright, I'll let you soak that in for a minute. It took me a minute too when I saw it. That is a monster diamond albino mule deer. And I'm going to tell the story about it just because I got an albino diamond mule deer. You know? You want to hear a tale of like grinding and tripods and tree stands, and none of that happened. So what happened is how I got like several diamonds. Hey buddy, we'll just do that one too, because I'm pretty proud of that. We don't really need to hear your story, but this one. So I was in Colorado hunting, and for nothing specific at all, I had been just beating up this one tree stand that I love, or a hunting stand, and I was out of it, wandering around, picking up some, I don't even know what I was, picking up some dead animals, and I saw some mule deer running across the hill, and I saw that guy, and I was like, that's not normal. There's something I gotta go check out. And I went and found the tracks, which took me a minute, and they were long gone, and I was like, I've got to follow these tracks, and I did, and I came upon the herd, and I couldn't find it at all, and so eventually they got to moving, and I saw the rack, and I was like, oh, it's back there, and I scared them and chased them forever until they finally stopped in a feed zone, and I didn't like crawl in there with a bow. I did not decide to get it with a pistol. Shot that guy with the 303 at the best range, broadside. Took me forever, but and I mean, I wish there was more to the story, but there's really not. Seriously, I just saw a weird deer with a huge rack running. And a little pack of mule deer I'd scared off, picking up whatever, an animal I don't remember. So I love that. And then we have the piebald. And the interesting thing about this, I will say there's one thing about it. I got this at 3 a.m. on July 18th. And went and did some life stuff. And then at almost 12 hours later, at 3 p.m., well, almost 3 p.m., got back in on the same map that I'd left after, killing this one and coming here to put it up like pretty much immediately, I think. And man, that was nuts. And so you read about things or animals and rares, and I'm gonna say that was it because I got these two and within 24 hours, and I got some. Oh, sorry, lagging. Um, I think this one, which is a light gray. 17. What is that? About 8:30. Sorry, guys. And that was 18. So yeah, I mean, even though those are like days apart and 12 hours apart, that's like the same cycle of hunting on that map, So, and anyway, I got like a couple light grays. I got, it was just rares, and then it just, you know, I'd say it sort of pinnacled with the mule or the albino, and then tapered off with the piebald. So that's from my very first like actual grind, where I was trying purposely to put on this wall 4 mythicals and a diamond. So there it is, and now I have 2 more diamonds to figure out what I'm going to do, and or is it 1 more? I don't know. I have 1 at the other lodge too. But I was psyched. I like this rack. 4 different mythicals. Actually, I got a couple to replace. I just got to look at them. Well, I think I'll have to check the scores. See what types they are. This is the goat room. And this is where goats go. And bunnies. Hey, bunny. But yeah, no diamonds of these guys, anyway. I do have diamond ibexes, so I do have diamond goats, right? They're goats. Look at this gun. It's supposed to be the other way. I'm not messing with it. Let's see, I'm curious. There it is, yeah. So, if you don't have something recorded and you happen to shoot it with a weapon and you're excited about it, you can find that weapon in here and at least say, look, I shot diamond red deer with the crossbow, right? It's a brag, but it's not like the biggest brag, right? What I do. So goat room, right? Rabbits, they're pretty much everywhere. You'll find birds too. Yeah, there's another bunny. I like this. It just made me think when I was a kid in like the 80s, and I was in bars because it was the 80s and kids were just in bars in the 80s and they just did not give a crap. Yeah, you'd see these people have this, it was before they had like the chain themes, where they had like old musical instruments or old 50s themes or whatever. They just said they got all these different dead animals on the wall. And I don't, and or like it would be like at your like uncle's basement. They'd have like they used to everybody had like a bar in their basement, and there'd be all these, and it was not like a theme, Like I've had friends who hunt, and you go to their houses, and like here's where the whitetail are. This is where their ducks are, or whatever. But like, anyway, as you can see, it makes me laugh. So that's an homage to my youth. And I mean, whatever. They don't also do, you know, I don't, not every trophy in here is a diamond. Because if I shoot something cool and it's in the intestines and it dies, it's still cool. For instance, if I had blown the shot on this, I'd still have this deer right here. Because look at that. That's awesome. Oh, is it in here? That's not it. Yeah, here. And check this out. Now that's kind of a flex right there, right? Just a little bit. If I told you it was at 10 yards, you know, you at least know that I shot it with the pistol, but it was definitely at 10 yards. It just ran in. My first diamond red deer. I was goofing around, y'all. I was trying to get red deer with the 44 to get my score up so I could get the rhino. And I was calling in red deer and this thing just ran in. It was actually shorter than 10 yards. I think it was like 9.87 or something. It stopped and looked at me like, what the don't do? So I do have one of these. Cool. A 108. I'll see how that compares to my other one. Oh. Anyway, like this guy. He's orange. You know, I don't have too many orange animals. I just don't. I'm not going to click on all these. I promise you. But what is this? Black and gold. Doesn't it look, I mean, it's definitely black and gold. I thought that was a cool looking pig, so yeah, you get spots. A wall of different size and types of Sika deer. You gotta have your wall of buffalo, right? Love these guys. I told you, random ducks. You know, this is why I wanted to come here. I love this. I love shooting fallow, and I thought, all right, you know, you're supposed to have 3 diamond fallow, obviously, right? Which I don't. That kills me too. 2 favorite deer, red deer and fallow deer, and I have 3 diamond red. Ugh. Ugh. Anyway. And I'm not even sure how, I mean, that's a big one, but that's not how you see them in the wild. They're always, it's like this. There's one big one, and then one decent one, and then a little one. So, that's what I wanted it to look like. Is this the one with the puma that's chasing the Rocky Mountain elk? Yeah. Yep. My point, it doesn't make sense. They don't live on the same map. But if you're asking me, does it look cool? I mean, it looks like a monster or mountain lion. Definitely, coloration's different. Then you can pretend. That, I'm sorry, you're supposed to say roleplay, but anyway, I still pretend. Light brown lady with a couple of males. Oh, I like bears. That's her. Wait, oh, there we go. Blonde, brown bear, and I have a brown black bear, which I just, again, I love because I'm a child. All right. A haul of deer heads. Hey guys. Look at that. I like this rack. Look at the coloration of that. Beautiful. That is a diamond. Bison. Oh, you know what? I do want to check these. So that's a 220. That's a 227. I think I have 221. I don't know. I knew we had cool rack though. But look at the difference just between a few points. 6 points. But look at how much. Just think the one on the left looks a little better. And there's a diamond bison head. Jeez. And there's like, I don't even think it's gold. I can tell the difference. Thought I'd have some rows on the wall. That weird Siberian thing. It might be the only one I shot, I swear. It just yells at you the whole time you're there. Worst day road here. This is where I want to be. Alright, yeah. This is the room of weirdos, where it's just like, and listen, we love weirdos. But, yeah, although albino, leucistic? Eyeball. You know what? I do have an albino grizzly. And honestly, I don't remember their scores. Yeah. Well, we could. All right, so she's a 50.8. Since it's a female, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean it was supposed to be a male. Wait. Oh, it's a brown bear. That doesn't make sense. Wait. Oh. Little music. Curiosity assuaged. Whitetail. I got a lot of blondes, I think. That one's common. Yeah, there's a blonde. Grays. You might see the red deer quite a bit. Anyway, I do actually want to, because I think it'll fit here, right? Yeah. Not but yeah. Alright. Oh, I love it. Yeah, I don't want that thing on the wall. That's great. Let's get rid of the outline. There we go. Oh. Yeah. I'm happy with that. For sure. Where to put the piebald, huh? I think would it fit on one of these? Man, I gotta get so many trophies just sitting around. I believe the answer is no, because I don't see anything with the piebald, right? So it's gotta be on one of the bigger ones. Like that. Right? Yeah. What do you do? Light gray. Oh, okay, yeah, you can go. Because I don't. Piebald's definitely. I mean, piebald's more rare, so. Let's see if you fit on the other one. I don't. Yeah, I don't think it will. That's okay. Yeah, there we go. Get up there. Anyway, I'm pretty excited about that one. It's funny because when I saw it, I was like, that looks weird. It's like, it looks dark, I think is what I said. And then I had it with binoculars, and then I got it on the scope, and I was like, is that a melanistic? And I said, no way. There's no way. Because I barely hunted parquet. Well, that makes me stupid happy, and that's part of the reason why I came here. To show off. There's a winter wolf. A little gray female. I just wanted a mail on the wall coming out over my TV, so that's what you got to do. I don't have any diamond. Yeah, I don't have any diamond cats. Nope. I'm just saving this room for, like, you know, the ones I really think are cool. Or if you want a mountain lion coming out of your wall over your TV, which I did. So, I don't. You got a lot in here. Look at all that. But I haven't really come up with a theme other than like the ones I'm like, wow, that's really awesome. Kind of wouldn't mind having that Sika in here, but I don't want its head on the wall. I want it displayed. Hey guys, you got a new friend. Gained one, lost one, huh? No, that's all right. You guys don't care at all. Nope, nope. Wait, is there anything else I got on me that you can get rid of? The black bug. I don't think that's too rare. Light brown turkey, though. I must have liked the color on this one. Ochre. I don't know anything about those peccary. That's not what I've been hunting on Rancho. Another gray mule deer. God. More reindeer turkeys. Go. It's like having a. Eventually, I want to flush out some of these lodges with some turkeys, I guess. I do hope. See, there's that diamond red deer. And there's it's a Grady's. Grados? I have no idea. What are these now? This is like where, yeah, the albinos. And this one I know is not a rare, but he looks really cool. I kind of stuck one on the wall just to save him here. Stick him in another display or something. Alright. I don't want to make this video too long. We're already at half an hour. But is that the melanistic bunny? Yep. Hey, buddy. The room of birds, right? Because I wanted a room of birds. Excuse me. These two versions of the light brown, right? I think. Yep, the Miriam and the Rio. Obviously, you know, that's shocking. But look at the chest on this thing, man. Look at this bird. I like see the golden kind of like I don't know. I really like that. So I think both light browns hit. Definitely a hit in my opinion. Now I have been shot. I don't even know what I got going on. So it looks like a melanistic female diamond, maybe. No. What are you? Oh, another diamond. Just another diamond. Alright. I've been busy. What do we got here? Piebald. I think these are just filler turkeys. Oh, light buff. I keep shooting this thing and I'm like, what's the difference? I don't have them side by side. That's probably a diamond, yeah. This is gonna be a wall of diamonds eventually. I've been tossing them in here so fast. That's different. What are you? Light gray leucistic. So, I guess. I mean, melanistic's rare, right? But man, I got a lot of melanistic birds. There's another one down there at the bottom left. Look how it sparkles though. Yeah. Maybe you can't see it, but it's sparkly. Yeah, I don't think I've yeah, I don't have a diamond case yet. Nope, but I have been shooting a bunch. Left Dover ducks. I don't know what to call them. What's this one? Yeah. This one I remember. And I remember thinking, man, I think that's a melanistic, and shooting it. That's about all I remember. You know, this is the gun room, I guess. Let's look at deer on the wall because I don't know. I haven't really felt like doing all that. How big are you? 226, 8. Eh. I don't have my glasses. Somewhere in there. And look at this. A melanistic fallow. So, you know, I love this deer, by the way. And I hope this is recording. I hope you guys are. You know why I really hope it's recording? So I don't have to do it again. 100%. I started to just lie to y'all and be like, yo, I really hope you guys see my trophies. That's part of it, but nah. Honest Pizza kicked in and was like, you're lying. Alright, but still, right? Come on. So anyway, yeah, no diamond on this, guys, yet, but I got a bunch of big ones, and man, come on. I know people that probably have full on, what is it? Oh, I just showed you the one. Huddles. Diamond huddles, you know? And they might not have this one, so. I hope you heard the brag in my voice. I might be as proud as this one as the, and it's not even, you know, it's not a diamond, but that's my mule deer. Yeah. I love this. So which one do you think is the diamond? It's that one. Yeah. Grizzly fight. Gotta have one of these, right? Oh, this one's cool. Look at that. 2 diamonds. Oh yeah, I got a new one. Let's see how big this one is. You are 103.9. Why is that duck? What do I need to do? Oh, are there ones over here on this one? Really? Will it fit on here? 104.06, so it's smaller. So I'm glad the other one is in the trophy rack, so I don't have to worry about it. Or the multi-map. So, interestingly enough, and I don't know if this is like, I mean, this is information I'm going to share, but I had this set up in a different spot, right? And this has happened with another one too. I bet I can show you, I think. I need one that's at least that big. That's one of the biggest ones too, right? This, the bears. So this has a name, and I'll show you what it's called in just a second. But, oh, you know what? I think I placed it at my other. We'll see. Sorry. I replaced it, moved it, and replaced it, and when I went to go set it down, I set this one back down here. And then let's say I was moving something else around, and I went over here, and it duped. So I got a second set of these 2 diamonds from the multi-mat, and all I did was move them, and replace. I think that's the thing. Do you understand what no, I'm not explaining this well. You know what, I will. So, let's say I want to change this. Swap trophy. Sorry. That's what I did. And I don't usually do that because I'm forgetful. And I walk up to things and I'm like, okay, let me get rid of this and then go scroll through the whole thing instead of just, replacing them. But I just happen to do that here. And the only other time I ever did it was on, and it's only ever happened on the multi-mats. So believe me, like I might replace this bear with something else. Didn't work. But on this one, I duped it too, doing the very same thing. So I came up to it and was like, let me put down this rabbit, and then went to go move this to here, I guess, put it down and realized I had a second one in my, I don't know, trophy case, I guess you would call it. Yeah. And I mean, again, I displayed them because they're my trophies, and it's cool to have them in, a different lodge. But like, yeah, I guess I got a new light round. I could rebuild the other one, although I think that one's a male. It's definitely a male. But these are the originals. They're not copies. This is the Matrix. And just look at that spread on this. It's crazy. Both these guys are monsters. Just big. And I think this is a Puma, right? Yeah. 36.6. This should hold like a Puma, right? You don't have. Oh, you know what? I haven't turned it into a trophy yet. So what was it again? 36.6. Rah. No. Sagitar. That's the point. There we go. Oh yeah. 38.32. That's going to be expensive too. I'm not carrying that thing around. Let's see. That's a nice one. I don't remember which. I wish I could tell which mythicals these are. They could be the same one, just different. If I had a little point and some change. Well, it's who else is obviously needs to go. Need to go. I don't have a lot of these. Ugh. I don't have a lot of these either. Yeah, why not? You know what? I don't know if dark brown has any kind of, you're going. More of a curiosity. Yeah, I still got plenty of money. I need to spend like 160 grand on tripods. So. Okay. So there's a chance, and I'm not saying you should do this. In fact, maybe it's a warning. Let's just go with that. Or like I said, it's just information. And who knows, maybe they fixed it so it won't happen again and it just was a rare thing. I don't really try it, you know what I mean? I don't have stacks of all these different, I got some diamond wolves and all kinds of stuff, but and again, I could, like, out of my other stand, I could pull those two out, wherever that other display is, and stick them in here. I don't want to do that. I want to replace them with diamonds. Well, I guess I could now. I got one. It's expensive though. Dude, I just had like 200 grand. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Let's get back to the fun stuff. Brown black bear. Come on. Come on. How cool is that? Yeah, sadly we're just missing one bird. If you are not new to this game or you have done some hunting for ducks, you know, I feel like this bird in particular, and honestly I can't really say much about the teal because I've only been able to hunt them a few times and just let. And that's a good example. I have not done any kind of grind on any kind of ducks, okay? But I have diamonds in all of them except mallard and multiples. Yeah. I got a melanistic. Oh, is that no? That's where's the? Oh, I moved it. That's right. Put it back in the other room. But I find that this duck in particular is particularly hard to hunt on. And the easiest duck, I think, are these guys, the harlequins. And I've shot tons of them. I'm not surprised I have a diamond or a melanistic or anything like that on these. I'm surprised I have a melanistic mallard. But and I like multi-mats, obviously. At some point, I want them all to be multi-mats in this room. I think I got enough. I could probably make a couple. Oh, you know what I can make now? The whitetail huddle. I can make my first diamond huddle. And I thought about changing this one to the diamond bisons in here. Whatever. Kind of like him where he is. But how about that? I love the color on this one. Bunch of wolves. Only one. They're all diamonds, but only one is actually a diamond because they're wolves, and like this auger got shot, you know, like in the face and like 3 times before it died. And gray, which is like the biggest one on the backside, I think, is just obliterated, so I wouldn't die because I shot. What's the diamond? A phantasma. I wanted to live, and there was some render problems. So like if I died and went back to an outpost, I probably wasn't going to get any of those animals. Or they would be invisible on the ground, and when I picked them up, I wouldn't get a chance to trophy them out. So. I knew at that moment too I was surrounded by them. Big old wolves, but Phantasma's the middle one. So I got a Phantasma, a Phantasma. I got a Phantasma, Agro, a Gray, and a Winter. Neat, huh? Yeah. Honestly, I'm still crazy proud about this melanistic fallow. I mean, look at how cool this is. But yeah. Okay. That, I believe, right? It's not that there aren't stories to tell, and other diamonds and other things hidden in here, but 46 minutes in. Let's go to Spring Creek. Oh, yeah. And I want to look at. I have a diamond red deer here, so I want to see what they look like. And I also want to check on those two mythicals. See which wrecks they have. Alright. You know, I've struggled. So oh, that's Kudu. That was another. That's how many. I'm just thinking about tossing a couple of trophies down real quick. Where's that thing? Yeah, this thing. There we go. Wait. For whatever reason, I thought that was African. Do you see how little I've hunted either of those two maps? I can't wait to go back to Parquet. That's my next video. I'm going back. Listen to me. I'm going back, you guys. I'm going back to this map called Parquet. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's real fun. It is new to me, so why not? No, I don't have any. So I'm not going to have any African stuff for this African part of the wall. Oh, the theme. You know, I just kind of wanted to keep it. I want to have my little Africa wall. Maybe I'll have my South American wall, I guess. I don't know. Mostly, I wanted to focus on kind of like North American or like, yeah, I don't know what the theme is. Classic animals, birds and deer. Most lodges would have like a lion on the wall or like a little Africa area, but yeah, like, I don't know what you call it. Upland game? Whatever. See the glowing demon eyes. Never be fooled. Oh, there they are. Oh, sorry. What's this? I got a diamond pronghorn somewhere. Oh, there it is. That was dumb. Let's see. I don't. You know what though? I do have some gold coyotes now. Anyway, there's a ton of bobcats. I don't know if tan is rare, but I know it looks cool. Look at that. Man, look at that paw. You gotta. Do you feel sorry for a coyote? I don't know. But you can see I've been having fun shooting these guys. We got a red, a brown, another red. What are you? You look different. Nope. Rabbits and ducks, y'all. Yeah, look at that. I can't, you know, I'm really excited and was real proud to get this one. So what I did was, I've been doing all this grinding, right, for pronghorn. I had all these tents and all these tripods set up with tree stands, and I was, nah. In fact, so the 17th, 18th, figure maybe I played a couple times in between. I don't always get it. You know, me playing like several days in a row isn't usually what happens. So you know, this could be a couple sessions away. Still in July. So I got the diamond albino mule deer on the 18th, and I got this diamond pronghorn on the 26th. Not even 10 days later. But I I really shot up Colorado. Bunnies. Oh, this next part I actually kind of think is fun. Yeah, where are we at? 52 minutes? Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the chill, what I like to call the chill section of the house, and you'll notice all our animals back here. They're just they're comfortable. They are they're chill. This is funny because I've killed way more of these guys, like so many, but you'll never guess which one I like better. Look at that monster. Golly. And I respect you. Are you listening? You. This wolf, right here on its map, knows how to act. Even when it's trying to kill me, I respect this wolf. Now listen. I'm not saying I don't have any respect for you. I'm just saying I have more for the gray wolf. Don't do that to your children. Alright, look at this. Brown Cape Buffalo. I like, I love this one. If they had just called it orange, it'd be in my other place. But, I mean, when you have a buffalo that they literally call orange, come on. How do you get in here? Well, we accept everyone. Literally, anyone. Into the chill club. Because that's what chill people do, right? That's why you love chill people when you're growing up. That's why chill people, they're generally left alone, and except for, when they're chilling with them. Anyway, I don't know how to justify the heads on the wall. I just, we have trophies. Face. Sometimes it's just stuff like a Mouflon. I don't really have a Mouflon thing going. Wait, I do have another Mouflon. Is there another one here? Right. Where is it? Let's see. A 155. Right. Wow. Alright, and you are, my friend, 146. Yeah, you can tell on the curl. Look at that. Nah, right. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a Mouflon theme. But even the rabbits are chill, and they're European rabbits, so they're really chill. Y'all ever meet anybody from Europe? They're pretty chill. Comparatively to Americans, at least. The only non-chill persons from Europe and this I really want to stress. I've met other people from this country who were chill. But I met this one French kid. Oh. Someone I forgot about. What are you doing? Look at you. You're hiding back here. Oh yeah, you were definitely too good for the room of weirdos. Hey, buddy. Yeah. Man, you know what? I feel like if I just, I mean, I've killed so many red deer. That's why I have the ones I have, but, right, albino melanistic coming, right, you think? I think so. I'm gonna keep shooting them, that's for sure. Look at that! Look at that! Man. Hey, buddy. Look at this guy's wonky definitely know why I stuck this guy up here. Is that correct? I wish you could see more information on him. Yeah, I like that. It's been a while since I've been in this room, guys. You are an Axis. Here we go. Oh, you're a Sika. I don't even... Man. I still... That's what I'm saying. I've shot so many deer. I really don't hardly even know what an Axis deer looks like. This is Goose from Top Gun. He's very famous, so we try not to bother him. This one's a special color. I remember, yeah, dark. It's one of the first different colored pronghorns I'd seen. So, you got a spot. Now look at my lion, alright? I feel like the mane is definitely better. But I wouldn't go so far as to say fixed. And or, you know, I do think the beards on the red deer look way better. What are you? Spotted. I knew there had to be a reason. And you're gray. Wait, do I have a gray gold now? Yeah, I do. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Obviously, the geese are in charge. Bodyguards. Y'all ever been chased by a goose? So you know these are excellent bodyguards, if you have. If you haven't and you think I'm being ridiculous, that's cool. What I want you to do is find some geese and just sort of walk up to them. Oh, look at this thing. Man, y'all, I haven't been in this. It's a gold, blue wildebeest. Oh, no, I wasn't waiting to say that. Yeah, your little whiskers or mohawk is still... You didn't quite get... huh. I mean, it's like, alright, stand right here. You can kind of see it. Anyway, I've been waiting to make this video, look, right at the 1 hour mark too. Gold, blue, wildebeest. Yeah. Right. Quack. A cinnamon or a blonde? What is this? Cinnamon, yeah. They look awesome, by the way. I really love all the bears, I'll be honest. This is a blonde. Yeah. Do you see what he's trying to do? He's trying to eat the bunny, and the bunny's trying to get away. Wolves. There's an Axis. 206, and you're definitely not that big. Woo! We have an Axis huddle. What do we got here? See, and again, that looks more flushed out than it used to be. Still not, I'm not a game developer. I don't know. Like, the side of it, you guys, looks pretty good. It's the part underneath. And then when you stand this way, all of it. Maybe that's part of the problem. You know what it looks like to me? Porcupine quills. And that's not what you want. But look at the face. It's like, how do you get it? It really must be the angles they just have problems with. Or that is the problem. Sorry, guys. I wasn't trying to be disparaging. Rah! Look at you. Look at them eyes. They're so big. It looks like a werewolf. What is this thing? I don't know. I learn things while I'm on the map. I knew I had another. There we go. Leucistic pronghorn. Yeah. And the problem, well, I'm gonna. You know what? I guess it's twofold. It's not a problem for me. In fact, it's a huge advantage. The problem for this leucistic pronghorn is, do these things just stand out? I can't think of like hardly any rare, even this one. Even that one I could tell from far away. I was like, that's different. So, the elk, the light gray ones, they're a little harder to spot. Alright, I'm not really here to do all this, huh? So I think that's everything, right? Sure. Do we move the diamond white teal? Or is there... I kind of want to see them side by side. Alright, alright. Oh, is this the same stand though? About to find out. And you see I've been swapping these trophies. It hasn't duped them. I wasn't even worried about it because... See, here it is. Yeah, head first. I didn't make... If I put it down, put them down side by side, you'd see that they're exact same scores. They're the same... Oh, I haven't... Where's the red deer? Oh, here it is. Yeah, see. Gobble, gobble. That's an original now. Where's my other, Oh. What do we got? Oh, I think they're similar. Yeah. Yep. Are they all three the same then? That'd be my luck. I mean, they're all three different, but... Oh my god. Thirsty. Sorry, guys. But I've been talking for a minute. And maybe even recording and broadcasting this. That's the fun part. But if y'all need, like, a minute, let's say, to collect yourselves, have a sip of water, we're all going to take that minute together. And just look at these two gorgeous diamonds right here. Alright. god. Wow, I think I made the mic, but I just sneezed. Woo. I was trying to avoid that. Oh wow. Well, what are you? Huh. Wow. Too bad they. His head's so high. Oh, that's almost touching the ceiling now. You get too much bigger. Let me see this thing. Like that. Yeah, that's the end of the roof. You're not going there, and you can't go there either. That looks silly. You know what? If you ever play Fallout 4, the settlement building, and you're building stuff, and all you ever hear is, "It makes me nuts," and you know what? It makes me nuts here too. No, no. I do have all these. I keep calling them Axis deer. Axis deer. I kind of want to see one just standing up. I don't think I have any just hanging out. Alright, so which one's bigger? This is 251. 254. Yeah, I kind of thought so. You know what? I like this rack better. And see how the beards I think they did, because they're putting out this great one, they redid them all. Because the texture on this is great. And you still have that porcupine effect or whatever, depending on the angle, but it looks way better than the Lion's Mane. It looks way better than it used to. And I think color-wise, because these guys are new, right? Both these guys. I'm seeing darker reds, you know? I think one of the mythicals I picked up is a darker red. I love it. I don't know, what do you think? I could keep that whitetail on me and make the huddle. The diamond whitetail huddle or whatever. Yeah, I'll do that for now. Which leaves... Can you put an Ibex in this thing? I wouldn't think so. Oops. Put this pig in there. What's an ochre peccary? Okay. Maybe it's his red nose. Yeah? No red nose? You know, these things chase you too. Actually. They're kind of mean. And I mean chase you like the warthog chases you. So you're kudu. Kind of want to... to kind of show the difference. It's a really neat looking animal. Ugh. So yeah, I'd love a new lodge, guys. I mean, I'm feeling multi-mats in that other one. I really... Oh yeah, I did... What do we got up here? We got a diamond blacktail. Right. Yep. Gold. Bighorn. Black though. Thought that was cool. Look how big these things are. They're monsters. Yeah, I think this is a gold. Yep. Yeah, I think I only have one gold or diamond pronghorn. Oh, I I do have one. What are you though? Oh, gold. Dark gray. But since I mean, unless you're gonna like build an addition onto some of these places, I'd like some more stands for ground stands. Obviously, like everybody would. So do with that information what you will. I just want to see this thing. Look at it. Oh, I love it. Oh, wait. Hey, oh. Do you jump? You jump. Kind of like that. Yeah, you do. What do we think? Look at that. Man, you know. I'm about to leave that there. I really like this thing. You know what? I really wish I'd been hunting these things the whole time. You know what? I'm going to take the positive attitude. I'm really excited that I'm going to get to be hunting these things now. Alright. Anything else worth looking at? Oh, I still got that Ibex. This guy's really just about the horns, though, right? Oh, on the Axis tier. I don't really have a place for them. You know what? Let's just knock these guys out. Boom. You can really see the difference, can't you? I feel weird just throwing a diamond on the wall just because I need to stick it somewhere. Look at the theme of this place. Not gonna lie, though, that does look good. I wish his head was up higher. But let's see. No. Turned a little bit, maybe? That's too low. Almost like it raised up better. Wrong game. It's like the tips blend in with the frame so well, it's hard to see them. You know? Well. Alright. I think I hit all the good stuff. I'm not saying I didn't skip some monsters or forget some things or whatever. I got like 18, 20 official diamonds. 10 animals that should have been diamonds, but I didn't shoot them in a vital organ, or I shot them 3 times. It happens a lot with wolves. Well, in buffalo, that was my first disappointment, y'all. When I shot some random buffalo, and it was just a sawhorns, and I'd shot something else, and I shot a diamond, Water buffalo in the intestines. So it died eventually. Not a diamond. Alright. Sad story over, huh? Yeah. Alright. Back to it. So, what is my plan? Before I leave here. I really like this thing, though. The axes are cool, too. Don't get me wrong. And that's a really cool rack. They're fun to see. They're fun to spot. I can't wait to see a diamond one of these, too. It's gotta be cool. But I'm gonna go back to Parquet. My new old map. Or is it an old new map? Like I said, I mean, I basically just burned through the story because once I realized, however many missions in, that the map was probably really broken, I just wanted to get the experience and cash off that. Because I believe, I mean, I know I was still trying to get up to 60 when I was here. So. Anyway, I'm curious if this works out. I might go to Africa as well. Again, I you know, there it definitely seemed like the glitch was related to tracks and animals. There's just so many. So I don't know. But it also had the same sort of, you know, when I was ducking and running and looking in my inventory or hanging out at an outpost too long, it would also lag. So it's very similar to what happened here, and I'm wondering if I did the same thing. I just sort of assigned a problem. You know, I decided that that was the issue, and it was something else. So far, like I said, over 2 hours of play last night. Other than the normal moments of lag you get in this game, I didn't really, or I get in this game, I didn't really have a problem. So I think, man, I don't know. I kind of want to go to Africa too, just to see. I don't know. Well, that's enough of this video anyway. So there's my show off. I had that melanistic I wanted to put into my weird room, and I think it is next to the albino grizzly bear. You know, a favorite, really, for that room anyway. You know what? I will say.
So I always apply the sniff test.
I hate this.
If the droppings are fresh,
and not just her, but every one of these people in these rooms.
That animal is long gone, and you should look for a more recent trail.
There's one of these maps, though. Is it Rancho? Or maybe another one, where you don't have to listen. They don't have to speak to you every time. Because believe me, I don't need to hear. Just do the beep and do the little green tracky thing. It's great. I don't even use it half the time. Anyway. You know what the best part is? Yeah. Forgot what I was saying. Isn't that fun? Parquet. Africa. Got it. Um, if you're if you're wondering, uh, that diamond bison, the diamond albino mule deer, um, well, the piebald, some of the rares, that orange uh, buffalo. In fact, I feel comfortable saying, except for whitetail and rancho and red deer on every map, except really for Hirschfelden. Um, I haven't really done a grind for any kind of particular animal. Well, fallow deer. And in particular, I guess my point is mule deer. And in fact, what's great about being here on Parquet to make this point is that I haven't really shot hardly any mule deer on this map. I really haven't shot much of anything on this map. I don't have a ton of zones. It's mostly water. And even then, I don't have, some of them are just empty, and I don't have like different times, I've only been down there so like this just recently flushed out. Same thing with down here and this whole lake basically. Anyway, but not a single water zone on this one. But I have what I've gathered anyway. I have I have an animal that people are that would lose their minds over. I know somebody who's shot like thousands of mule deer, thousands. Like I don't mean like 2,000. I mean like 8,000. Okay, and they have diamonds. They have these. They don't have an albino diamond mule deer. So the lesson is, I guess, if you're new or even if you've been playing for a minute, sometimes it's just going to run right in front of you. And like I said, no mule deer grinding on this map at all. Nothing. No mule deer grinding really, except for that I shoot mule deer when I'm in Colorado. But when I hunt in Colorado, I shoot everything in Colorado. I think it's, and not that I don't go over, after mountain goats specifically sometimes. Or a particular type of animal. But I definitely have not done a grind on mule deer. I've shot them on the maps where I can shoot them. And the funny thing is, I know people are big time into those. It's hard to hear with this wind. And I've said it before, those little markers are like a suggestion of where the sound came from. Wait, whoops. Yeah, yeah. And I watch people do, not all of it, obviously, but people who've gotten The great one, whitetail, been like 4, 6, 800 deer, and there are people who are at 5,000 and still haven't shot it. More. But there are people who got the great one red deer, like, what? Did somebody have it within 24 hours? It was glitched there, right? They found a dead one. But people were getting them within like that time frame, within the first couple of days, so. Even just staying up, sucking down caffeine and just shooting and get, I mean, you gotta get set up. I mean, I guess the best part is, and the people that had the biggest advantage were the people that hunt them already a lot. Are you in here? Nah. Look at illustration that a lot of times, you know, those random calls, those animals are literally just walking by. Anyway, do I have a point? Yeah. Um, I I like to say this often, all right, and just in case somebody's listening, and you're new to the game, all right. It's gonna feel like when you're watching videos and all this stuff, and people talking about grinding this and grinding that. I tell you, it could even ruin the game for you. Okay, these maps are fun. Learn how to shoot your other weapons. I think the bow is like the best weapon in this entire game. And just level up, spend your perks and your skills or whatever you got in these things. You got 2 different trees to put your stuff in. And the nice thing is, I mean, it can be a little mean, but you can spend your money and even fix and change that. So, you know, let's say you're like, I'm gonna use nothing but pistols. Well, if at some point you want to use nothing but bows, well, you can switch your stuff up. You gotta pay for it, but you can do it. So you're also not locked in. I changed some stuff. When I got to 60, I was like, yeah, you know, I want to move some stuff around. And there's 2 perks points I'd like to change still. I don't know why I don't do it. Every time I think I got to spend like 40 grand to do it. That's probably why. Boop. But anyway, it's going to take time. Level up, get your perks in, you know, work on your shooting. There's a practice range in Hirschfelden. When you purchase a new weapon or you get something new or a bow, you can come here if you have this map. You can go to Hirschfelden to shoot your rifles and whatnot. And there's I'm not there, but there's a shooting range in one of the outposts here that you can shoot bows. But not just bows, you can also range out and practice your shotguns and your pistols, and also the air rifle too. So yeah, there's it definitely looks like it's set up for bows, and that's where I do it. That's what I do most of my you know, you're going to unlock pins for your bow. So 1 pin, 2 pin, 3 pin, 4 pin, up to 5 pins or whatever, and that's going to help you range out. Or there's a range finder. You know, when you get that new stuff, go there, try it out, see what works for you. But relax. I know I hate telling people that, but like it's good. I guess my point is it's going to be a minute, and don't just go out there and start spending your money on stands. Save your money for bullets and guns. Uh, I don't think you need scent elimination. I don't think very few people Oh no, I know very few people understand how the scents work, because I don't. You can carry a backpack. I wouldn't carry anything bigger than the small one, but I've shot diamonds with that backpack on. I just use it when I'm moving stuff around, like moving tripods and moving tents around. Uh, but like I said, I've forgotten I've had it on, or I've just hunted with it for a while sometimes when I want to carry an extra weapon, and I'm telling you, it definitely affects things. It makes hunting harder, but on the smallest backpack at least, it's not, it's not a game changer or anything. It's not wrecking the game. I mean, but you'll get diamonds. You don't have to do grinds. The great one can spawn your very first time in Leighton Lake. That's the truth. And you know, you put in the time and effort, and you take it to the level that you want to. But I see people, I guess what I'm saying is I'm watching people, especially with the new great one out, and I'm doing it myself, but terribly, so I'm kind of proud of that. You know, you gotta have you gotta have fun with this game too. So think about that. Think about if you're a beginner and you're thinking, that's what I mean, it's daunting, right? Like, hey, did he say someone shot 7,000 and they never got this one kind of animal? Yeah, I'm saying it. But I'm also saying the thing could just run by you like day one. So, and again, I don't want that to deter you either. You know, grinding works because it's just it's statistics. You know, the more males you shoot, the more I have to randomly generate the next time you change the time and go to that zone. The more chances you have for different animals to spawn. So, and having tents and tripods set up makes it easier 100%, because you can hop around and get more animals in a quicker time frame, and you can use the tripods to keep the pressure down and just kind of keep shoot here, put pressure down, shoot over here, put the pressure down, go over here, shoot. The burst pressure's gone, you know, if you're using tripods. So, but remember, have fun with the game. Go out and shoot some red foxes. It is so much fun. Murder rabbits like a crazy person. You know, turn yourself into a turkey assassin. Uh, you know, master a different weapon than a rifle. Anyone, just pick one. They're all fantastic, and it'll make hunting easier. And believe me, once you learn how to use those smaller weapons, you're going to be able to reduce your weight, what you carry with you, a lot. You can carry 2 pistols and shoot every single thing on the map. I'm not joking. So, because a rhino shoots 4 to 9, and the 45 shoots 2 to 5, and also ones. And you'd have a total of like, what, 4 to 5 pounds of just, that's it. Those 2 guns, you can shoot everything on every map in this game. It's just like 4 pounds a gun. So, you know, yeah. And that should conclude the Trophy Lodge video. You know what I'm doing? I want to say this stuff and get it out there, and then what I want to do is I'm gonna turn this off, because we're an hour and 37 minutes in, and you know, hopefully a lot of people turned it off like not too long after I started ranting. But if you didn't, thanks for sticking with me. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this off and do a couple things, and then come back and actually hunt here, or go to Africa. I haven't quite made up my mind. My curiosity over whether it's still broken is, it might outweigh the ridiculous fun time I've had really just destroying the local fauna. You know, this is a good place to bow hunt. I had no idea. It's probably why they have an archery range set up. Okay. Well, I had fun showing off my trophies, and I had fun personally talking about my favorite animal and making a point with it as well. That, you know, sometimes that big monster just runs right beside you out of nowhere. So have fun with this game. Have a good time. Thanks for looking at my stuff. I hope maybe one day you can show me your stuff. But I'm talking about trophies and trophy lodges in Call of the Wild. That's it. That's all. Only that. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, have a good day. I appreciate it, and be good. Oh. One last thing. If you want to, when you get to the point that you have that kind of money, and you decide when that is, I decided it's not ever, but you want to spend $4,000 and give your dog a cookie. If you want to spend $20,000 and buy a bunch of cookies, and you just give them cookie, and they're attentive and they love you and run around you all the time, good. But when you're playing early game, don't spend your money on that. Spend your money on bullets. Okay? I would say, and new guns and rifles and other things you need to spend your money on, and maybe even like replacing that perk you accidentally put into something you didn't mean to or whatever. I'm just saying, it's imaginary cookies for an imaginary dog that imaginarily loves you. Sort of. And what you get from it being attentive, I don't really know. Gotta be honest. Does the same thing. I haven't given this dog a cookie since I was training it and bought cookies one time and was like, man, did I get ripped off for $4 grand? And I'm not doing that again. So, and hey, if you're just a role play monster, I respect that, and in fact, I would love to see you do it. And I totally understand. Get your cookies, man. Get your dog all cookied up. But not me. Okay. Have a good day.